So we'll start with the should-have-been stars and Slade Jarman on offense to get us underway in this first half. And Jarman will go on the ground, and they will test out that super back roll right away. So we'll start with the should-have-been stars and Slade Jarman on offense to get us underway in this first half. And Jarman will go on the ground, and they will test out that super back roll right away. 2-yard gain for Dreer on his first carry of the season. No time like the playoffs. Here's Boykin, and he won't get far. Lost a shoe in the process as Deshaun Benton wrestles him down.
You talked about these defenses now being hooked to specific teams. Oh man, that first game, it was so much energy.
Here's Jarman, a wobbler downfield, trying to come back for it is Calvin. And they rule it incomplete. And then back in week 5, the Zappers started their turnaround. They beat the Stars 28-24. Jarman tipped up, almost intercepted. Fingertips away from Stuyvesant Latham having the INT to start things off defensively. Zappers on offense now for the first time tonight after a strong defensive stand. Here's Kelly Bryant, and immediately a high snap and a fumble, and he is in trouble, and he is going to be buried in the end zone. Kelly Bryant, let's see where they give him forward progress, and right now looks like they're marking him at around the 1, a 10-yard edge. Second look here.
You take a look there. He's right there. That's where it's dead, right in the push back.
They'll try and settle in after this, and he'll give it to Shunsey Thomas on the ground, and Thomas will not go far. Freddie Conyers there. That's James Harden in motion. And Bryant with time to throw. Over the middle, that's complete to Terrence Williams, the captain for this Zappers team and the former Dallas Cowboys standout. Picks up a big first down. One of the primary options, that receiver for the Zapper squad. Scoreless first half action here. Bryant the pitch, he'll give to Thomas. Thomas to 15, to 10, spinning, and he is inside the progressive blue zone. He'll also get the first down before he is stopped with forward progress. It's to Thomas, spinning, and they got a hold of the jersey. And look at the size disparity. Trevante Valentine, like he was stopping a toddler from going into the ocean. Not the Flint Tropics, it's the Zappers.
Nice boost, Jackie.
Bryant dealing with pressure. The defense there. James Harden was in the end zone. Marquise Kane had other ideas. Zappers have it now. They've been playing well on offense, but perhaps stalling out here as they close in on the goal line. Let's see what happens with Thomas looking for the edge. Tries to turn the corner, and Shunsey Thomas looks to be in for a touchdown.
Zappers do a good job. They get in a heavy formation, just go quick outside zone, and allow Thomas to just run away from everyone. They almost get him and stop him there, but he drives his way into the end zone. Very good job by the Zappers finding different ways to formation into a good play, right? They get into a formation that's a little heavier. They have
Zapper fans have voted for a 2-point conversion try.
With like a super back in the inside, and it's a great job by them finding a way to get their shoot back in the end zone.
Williams gets the separation, easy money. 8-0, should have been back on offense. Zappers took 8 minutes off the clock on that drive. Stars their first drive. Nothing came of it, and they had the football for under 4 minutes.
And they understand what is at stake.
Jarman will look to throw here, and a little high. He had Treval Calvin wide open and just sailed it. And he boiled it down to one thing, the people here that have welcomed him with open arms. As Jarman throws, and that one is good to go. It'll be shy of a first down, but it is good to Calvin.
Where the 5th down was so important for Adoki.
The give. No, Jarman keeps it himself, and he is going the wrong direction. Slade Jarman hammered backwards to the 15. We'll see where they spot the football, but this doesn't look anywhere close to a first down on that progressive 5th down. And what a job by this Zappers defense.
And 2 guys are tackling you. Wrong decision. Wrong decision. Slade Jarman wants to make a play for his team, but
on the field is that the ball carrier was short of the line of game. It was 5th down, ball goes over on downs. Zappers will have the ball, 1st and 10.
Slade's eyes tell it all. Stars fans have faith. Here's a fumble. Bryant comes up with it, and he'll be driven out of play. So Kelly Bryant makes the best of a difficult situation. He's able to gather that fumble and keep possession here for the Zappers.
You're so much smarter than me, because I would have not known what to say the past sensibly.
Here's Bryant on the run, and he will jog out of play at the 15. Loss of yards early in this first half. Here's Bryant now to throw. Easy connect to Williams. Keeps his feet. Williams down inside the 5. Terrence Williams has the first down for the Zappers inside the progressive blue zone. First and goal. Bryant, the keeper. Bryant can walk it in, and the Zappers are cruising to start, up 2 scores. Go for a swim, KB.
He's riding the wave.
He rides it, and it snatches it out, and suddenly bursts around the edge, and he's untouched into the end zone, and then he gets on the banner, he takes a swim, and then he's gonna hop up and ride the wave.
Zapper fan.
Created a large hole at Superback spot. They've filled it by committee, but that's a different look than the way this team started this season. Here's Jarman, downfield, Shetler! What a grab! Stars come right back, Jarman to Shetler, and another tight end is into the end zone here in the playoffs.
Levi Shetler tried out in season 1, didn't make it, became a fan, and now he's catching touchdowns in the playoffs. How about that? Very good job. The defense is there, but the secondary is the strength of the Zappers. The linebackers in the passing game.
2-point opportunity here. Isaiah King is on. Oh, King, what a move. And they just overthrew him. Everything was there but the pass. Bryant can't believe it. Now back to the Zappers and back to Bryant, who goes back to Thomas, who doesn't go far thanks to Trevante Valentine. Back.
Good, look at him in the middle. And then you see that he even throws a swim move in there when he doesn't even truly need it, right? But he has so many different skills at that size, and it makes him nearly unstoppable.
Valentine from Florida for his teams.
High effort. It was a joy to watch.
Second down and 12. Bryant eluding defenders, and he'll pick up a short gain as he is hit into the wall, out of play.
In this screen situation, the offensive line has to give some ground, but they can't let him through right away.
Bryant will have a chance to throw here. Gets past Valentine, gets past another defender. Look at the moves from Kelly Bryant down the sideline. Bryant has a convoy to the end zone. Touchdown, Zappers!
He sees the screen snuffed out. Okay, I'll just find a way to make myself the screen. And now we're rolling and we're rumbling. And now we're going to get on the outside and we're going to find a few blocks and get in the end zone. Very good job. And you just said it. The poise, right? The poise to find a way when there's seemingly no way. Kelly Bryant has the Zappers exactly where he wants it.
I love how he just slows down there.
Zapper fans have voted to confirm the 2-point try attempt.
That means the game slowed down for you, and it's moving very slow, and he's at a different speed.
James Harden tacks on 2, brought to you by Experian Boost, and the Zappers in front 22-6. Chad mentioning the blocks on that play. Shout out Terrence Williams helping to finish things off there for Bryant as the Stars go right back to their ground attack, and Dreer with a first down run and a good start on the carry.
And so they're in a tough position. They have to be successful in this drive.
They go back to Dreer, and he's getting into a groove as well. Harrison Dreer, another first down run.
They're doing a good job, and they're finding a groove with Dreer, but now you're going to have Slade the Blade Jarman to create some opportunities in the passing game so they can have that true balance and keep this defense on its heel.
This is not going to be an easy win. Focus.
Here's that sweep for Boykin. And he is met at around the 10. A week from tonight against the Board 8 football club. Jarman throwing. Touchdown. Stars are back in it. Chris Robb, the tight end. For Shetler, now Robb. And the Stars have their second touchdown of the night.
You got all the action going right, and then you get 80 in purple and pink going to the left. Very good job and a nice catch.
Looking for 2. Boykin falls down. And I don't think, will they give it to him? You usually don't have enough time to get that ball away. All part of the experience here at Pullman Yards. We'll talk tickets soon. Here's the give to Harden as the Zappers are back to work. Under 2 to play, first half. Bryant spinning, tries to get rid of it. He does, and that was intended for Thomas. Could have been a much more difficult result for the Zappers to deal with.
Go.
Here's Bryant. Bryant dips underneath a would-be tackle, and again is out for a run. Kelly Bryant somehow escaping DAC champion.
He's like, okay, drop back. Let's see, go maybe there, whoop, excuse me. And then here, okay, now for the jog in the park. Okay, I'll go down here. This is good. Because they're playing in this zone defense, so he can't throw the ball. There's nowhere to throw the ball, but he's finding ways to get yardage with his legs.
The toss to Shunsey Thomas.
Go.
Zappers will throw here. Good to Harden. Harden puts on the brakes and almost got past his defender. Tried to stiff arm Marquell Osborne. Regardless, he picks up the first down inside the progressive blue zone. Powered by Kelly Bryant at quarterback. They'll go toss, Thomas. And going nowhere fast, the Stars align to take it down.
I like that, Greg. The stars align.
And he goes reversing field and losing way more yards than he should have. Good job of him trying to get, oh, no, I don't have enough. Shut it down and minimize it.
Go.
Bryant will throw. Tito hauling it in! The Zappers deliver on their first passing touchdown, and it's the tight end, Joe Tito.
Or jet sweep, fake, and tight end pop over the top. What a play call. What a throw. What a catch.
Tight ends coming up huge. We heard about it all week. We had Tommy Auger and Chris Robb on the fan-controlled show this week.
2-point opportunity now with Terrence Williams. Williams, a lot of movement, and that fade to the corner, and he can't hang on. Marquell Osborne breaks up that play, but the Zappers in front 28-14. 13 seconds left, still plenty of time for Slade the Blade. 28-14, Stars trail. Jarman good to Boykin, and he is hammered. Julian Charles.
Go.
Jarman, little play action. He'll dump it off short to Boykins. Boykins reversing field and running out of time. Just 1 second left as Boykins was trying to reverse field and find an opening. Last chance here for the Stars to close out this first half. Here's Jarman. Has time, firing to the end zone, falling down, and that one will be intercepted in the back of the end zone by the Zappers. It's the takeaway by Deshaun Benton.
As often as he can.
Now, if he can only just pen a hit single that we can play at the club tonight, he'll have it all. Here's Bryant writing his own hit music on the ground with this carry.
They can use Johnny in that role.
Thomas on the carry, and they'll rip him down by the jersey. He was trying to escape the grasp of Austin Jones.
Yeah, that's not true. That's not true at all.
Some defensive players that will drive that point home.
Thomas tripped up as he falls across the 15. Bryant. And throws that one off the Glacier Boys booth. Plenty of time for the Stars to make moves. Bryant facing a rush. This is trouble. Throws as he was being dragged backwards, and you can see Bryant hobbling a little bit. That one was intended for Terrence Williams. 5th and 3.
Free play.
Bryant going for it all to Williams at the last second, batted away a flag on the play in the end zone.
That's 100% pass interference.
That's a good flag.
1st and goal now after the big pass interference penalty. Bryant gets spun down, still on his feet, and Kane's helmet popped off. Meanwhile, 2nd and goal. Bryant gives to Thomas, hurdles a defender, and Shunsey is in. But Kelly Bryant may have taken the worst of it. He is down holding, it looks like that left leg. We'll see how he is when he gets up. And still a bit of a hobble here.
The services that he needs so he can be ready for the championship next week if they're to win this game. I think Johnny Manziel, Johnny Football, as he's conveniently named, the Heisman Trophy winner, I believe that he can finish this game out, but it's friendly fire, right? His own running back steps on his ankle.
For a 2-point try conversion.
It's the very reason the Zappers are in a great place, right? Same skill set, and without having warmed up, he throws a dime to convert on the 2-point conversion.
It's true. We have also seen Aoki do that all season long. I don't think the Stars have shown that kind of fortitude. Hopefully they can muster it here.
Jarman looking for it. That's a problem. Intercepted. Alvin Pacheco Jr. So Jarman tries to go downfield.
But we've been doing the early games all year, and the early crew got a Wendy's delivery.
I wasn't going to say anything. I'm just going to let it go.
And I'm going to break your guy's heart hearing rumblings. There may be a Wendy's delivery next week.
I know.
There's Johnny Manziel, but what did I say would happen? Even though there's a ton of time left, they would press. There's nothing there, right? There's nothing there in Slay the Blade because of the proficiency of the Zapper offense. He has to press, right? He has to find a way to make a play, and there you see.
Former Heisman Trophy winner is on and goes handoff. And Thomas will get jammed up and driven backwards.
Go!
Manziel will throw here. And that is good to Tito. Manziel out to Joe Tito for the first down. And they'll keep things moving.
Looks like the ball's going to James Harden here.
And that is correct. The give to Harden. And he gives the stiff arm, and down and holding his left shoulder in pain is Freddie Conyers. 36-14, Zappers. Manziel throwing again, slings it sidearm. Nice grab from Shunsey Thomas.
Good job.
3rd and 1 on the 18 for the Zappers. And it's the give to Thomas. Shunsey Thomas falling down just shy of the end zone.
It's a good job just to the read option in the parts like the Red Sea. And I don't want to agree with them, but we just haven't seen a running lane that big in this game. And you can see guys starting to get their hands on their hips, right? Guys are starting to get hurt a little bit. The quarterback turned it over, and it seems like this should have been Stars defense. It maybe hasn't quit, but things just aren't going to should have been Stars' way.
Manziel off to Thomas and trying to navigate his way across the goal line. He'll be stopped
at the tight end position to the right of your screen. James Harden to your left, motion.
Here's Manziel, gives off to Thomas, and they read it the whole way.
Hey, we'll bleed them dry.
Yeah, that will bleed him dry. Just like you said, Devin.
This is his 3rd appearance here this season. This is the most plugged in. You can tell the importance of it here in this postseason. Facing the rush now, throwing, and just gets rid of it into the camera well. Avoids the hit. Here's Manziel to throw, firing to Williams. One-hand grab.
Oh, what's he gonna do?
From the top turnbuckle.
He played us.
Second look at this throw and a beautiful catch by Williams.
Zapper fans have voted for a 2-point conversion attempt.
He knew he was going there the entire time. What a throw and what a catch.
Now to Harden, and James Harden was not ready for that one.
It's going to be fun to see them against DeAndre Francois.
Oh, my goodness, will it be.
Jarman dumps it off to Boykin, and he is back on his feet. I think it's dumped again. This is just the second drive in this second half for the Should Have Been Stars.
Man.
Here's Jarman, picked last time. He'll let fly once more. Another, taken away again. Intercepted.
That desperation.
You get up and you start to press, right? And when I say press, a lot of people don't understand it. Some people who haven't been around sports enough.
And that first game tonight, we saw that fumble turn things around for Aoki. Maybe the safety is the same kind of situation.
Gibbons complete to Shetler, so that's a good way to get yourself in the mix. Stars just trying to make positive progress right now. They have turned the football over 3 straight possessions. Here's Gibbons. He'll look to run, and a lot of room to operate. Takes a big shot as he nears the 10. Pacheco Jr., we can hear the thud upstairs here.
You take off, and it looks like he's at a jog on a park, but I'm telling you, he's picking up ground, right? He's getting there, and then he finds a way to get down, does a good job. It's like, man, what was that all about? Jeez.
Pacheco.
We got to stay on brand, you know?
Announcer chosen vocabulary. That's what we do up here.
Origin, Eastside Detroit.
Gibbons stepping back, looking for an opportunity. The chase is on. Gibbons escapes. Gibbons to the end zone. He is rocked, spins, and they'll say he is shy of the goal line. Gibbons gives off to Dreer, driving forward, and it looks as if they pull him back before he can cross the goal line. Under 4 minutes to play, second half. OG Division title bout here, and Gibbons is able to walk it in for 6. Stars had to have it to keep hope alive, and now they'll go comeback roll down. We play this down to the end because you're never out of it.
Yeah, maybe wanted to see a mercy rule in that first game, and it came down to the last 2 seconds.
Stars fans have voted for the 2-point.
Look for Devon Gibbons to bide his time and then run and go get the first down.
Here's Gibbons looking. He'll throw instead. Incomplete. The defense there for the Zappers. Julian Charles comes across to knock that one away. Quarterback out of Middle Tennessee State. A couple of touchdown passes on the year and 1 touchdown run. And he will give off to Thomas. Beats 1 tackler, loses another, and then he'll be stopped inside the 5. Under 2 to play. Horton, he'll keep it himself. In for 6.
Quarterbacks that have driven down for touchdowns. Great job giving a quick little toss fake, right? Seeing the defensive end overplay, and it creates a lane to walk in the end zone.
And he'll give this off to Dreer. Dreer spins off a tackle, breaks a few more tackles. The helmet pops off, and Dreer's up to the 25. Here's Gibbons with 1:12 left. Trying to get away from Wyatt. Now throwing, and that's batted down. And a little sidearm delivery there. Here's Gibbons. That's going to be nearly intercepted. It was Alvin Pacheco Jr. looking for a pick.
They are a great defensive back core, and that's their strength. And with Jarman wanting to distribute the ball to different receivers, it's going to be increasingly difficult, and we saw that today.
Jeff, we'll see you next week as well as part of the pregame show.
Yeah.
Jeff, I'd like to second that notion. It's been great, right? Getting a chance to meet you guys. We met each other the day we started working together.
One more game to go as the rush is on, and they'll take down Gibbons. And the Zappers will be playing a lot of journey tonight because should have been gone.
Wait, who's mine by? Can't even think of her name.
Is it Kelly Clarkson?
Kelly Clarkson, I think it is.
That one just beyond the reach of Chris Robb.
Guy in your face, and you just drop that ball right over the top. It's going to be a catch. The question is, where is the ball going to be spotted? But it's definitely a catch, and down at the 1 yard line.
Yeah, that's a catch.
Yeah, it's a very good catch and a great throw.
We've cited it a number of times. The rule in the rule book for FCF says if it looks like a catch, it's a catch.
And how about that threading the needle beneath the arms of Quindarius Coles?
Yeah. Should have never came.
Fumble.
Should have held on to the ball.
This is a problem. Zappers take it away. They lateral it.
My goodness.
Oh, they were trying to go for the touchdown. That was Mo Green, who was desperately trying to turn that corner and take off for 6. 0-4 to the People's Championship game. They'll be back here next Saturday night to take on the Board 8 Football Club as we get a second look. We assume he'll be back for the championship. We'll see. It looks like Liv is going to talk to him post-game, so we'll see how he's feeling. In the meantime, here's a toss to Thomas. Shunsey Thomas with 7 seconds left. Now 6. Looks like the Zappers will get at least one more play.
It felt like them giving up in a certain, from one perspective.
Yeah, so many words.
Yeah.
Instead, they go Horton. And he is out of play with just 1 second left. Final
I
play of
can
this
agree
one.
for the first time.
It's a give to Thomas, and that's all. The Zappers are moving on. In a rout, they take down the defending champions. There should have been Stars 50-24.